Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
A lot of people say that Season 9 of SpongeBob is actually good, or at least better than the previous few seasons. Well, there are two things that those people need to answer for: Little Yellow Book and Squid Baby. I'll be dealing with Squid Baby now and Little Yellow Book later, mostly because I thought I'd knock the worst one out first. It starts with Squidward trying to take a relaxing bath, but is distracted by, surprise surprise, SpongeBob and Patrick. They're playing with baby toys. Yes, really, they have become flanderized that much. What happened to them singing that they were men in the actual movie? You know what? This shit is enough drama without remembering what SpongeBob used to be. So we're just going to have to pretend that old SpongeBob didn't exist.
Are you two acting even more infantile than usual?
Uh-huh, because I found a box of my old baby toys in the attic.
Oh, that excuses it. Except that it doesn't. They eventually go from playing with baby toys to acting like full-fledged babies. Fluttershy would have a field day with these two. Eventually, Squidward gets annoyed to the point of going outside to scold SpongeBob and Patrick. They wind up a jack-in-the-box that causes them to cry. I can only assume that they're doing it in earnest. Squidward says that he's going back to his grown-up lifestyle, trips on one of the toys. Uh-oh, they're playing the shenanigans music. Squidward is screwed. He hits his head on the mailbox, and it inflates, oddly enough. Hey, they actually decide to take Squidward to the hospital. Well, that's a step up from one of our last excursions. Along the way, Squidward's head keeps bouncing on the ground. The doctor gives his...
So, what's the prognosis, Doc?
His diagnosis. A prognosis is a guess as to the condition to where someone's going to end up. A diagnosis is straight up what's wrong with him. Saying prognosis doesn't make you sound more medical.
Your friend has a condition known by the medical term of head-go-boom-boom-itis.
And adding itis to the end of the word does not make it a disease. The itis suffix refers to inflammation. This is just a pet peeve of mine, but I really wish any show would stop doing this. If nothing is inflamed, which a head injury is very unlikely to cause, then you should not call it whatever itis. That brings me to my next point. This episode is going to make fun of head trauma, while simultaneously having Patrick and SpongeBob take care of an adult in a diaper, on a kid's show. The doctor warns SpongeBob that Squidward's not to take any more blows to the head, or he may be stuck that way permanently. Guess what happens next?
Ready for some fun?
Literally the very next scene. Yeah, the doctor told them to take care of Squidward like he was their very own baby.
Ready for some fun?
Didn't they already do this? I believe it was in Rockabye Bivalve. So they go about taking care of Squidward by doing all the normal babysitting episode cliches with all of its spit and drool. Except for the fact that Squidward is an adult. I swear, if I didn't know any better, I'd think I was watching someone's fetish porn. Eventually, Squidward gets outside of the house and crawls onto the road. A truck almost hits him, but Patrick lifts up the road. That seems like a very nice gesture, until we see that putting the road back down crushed Squidward's head. They rescue him, and the truck destroys Squidward's house because of course it does. Screw the laws of trajectory. They put Squidward in a cage, and he starts crying. Then we get some filler of him continuously crying. It's not funny, it's just really annoying. Eventually, the three of them have to go to the Krusty Krab because I don't know. Guess what? Mr. Krabs doesn't care about Squidward's condition at all. You know what? At this point, I wouldn't put it past him. So SpongeBob puts Squidward in a high chair at the register, and he hits his head again. Could you imagine how horrifying this episode would be if they used an actual infant?
Ready for some fun?
Then we have more drool jokes, because why not? It's at this point the episode becomes painful. They throw in some really horrible jokes as Squidward plays with a pencil and paper.
My face! Also my leg, but mostly my face!
Wow, you are trying to kill old SpongeBob, jokes and all! Squidward gets hit in the head, again, and starts crying. Are you ready for the climax? Squidward shits his pants. Really fucking nice. Mr. Krab yells at Squidward, and he hits his head again. So SpongeBob goes around the restaurant looking for a place to change Squidward. Hey SpongeBob, you'd think that a bathroom would be a good idea for that? You know what? I guess Mr. Krabs has a better idea.
Take him in back where the food is prepared.
Eventually they get kicked out, but SpongeBob accidentally steps on a rattle. They have a sequence where they keep hitting Squidward on the head, until they both crash into an ice machine. And that turns Squidward back to normal. He realizes that he's wearing a used diaper, and...
Not another word about this. Ever.
Agreed.